Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of September the 8th to the 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical of Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. What you are focused on? Beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your outcome is the 5 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I'm just going to move all these cards around so you can see everything. Obviously, I'm not at my usual setup. I am traveling and visiting, vacationing. Okay, perfect. Present time, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is a pause, a reassessment, and review. It is also reflecting and taking stock, seeing how far you have come on your journey. And this is, who should I invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? And what's coming with me for the long haul? And what is fulfilling me in floating my boat? This is also returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. It is an element of having good people in your life, or what is it that actually I'm committing to? So what is this Seven of Pentacles? There also could be something up for review, and what's hidden in the dark will come to light. I'm also getting something about stay calm in the times of uncertainty, something about your intuition, your gut feeling. Follow your gut feeling on some kind of investment or what you're reviewing. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Nine of Swords is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. It is also about get more rest, get more sleep. Sleep on it. And maybe that could be something more healthy for you, that the recovery or feeling more healthy could be investing in sleep. I'm also getting somebody has sleepless nights over some kind of investment, whether that this is some kind of commitment, job commitment, family dynamics. What is hidden in the dark comes to light. I'm also getting hiding an investment. Somebody is worried that they're going to be found out. But Nine of Swords is also worst case scenario, thinking worst case scenario when it doesn't happen. So the Moon card can also be, yes, illusion, delusion, ill health, mental health, an addictive personality, drowning in some kind of investment. That could also be like 7-figure investment. But I'm also getting somebody is pouring on the stress, or this is very stressful. Moon card can also be something about hidden feelings or something being hidden from you or you hiding an investment and you're worried that something is going to be found out or a person. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Queen of Swords is about truth and clarity. It is also about getting a second opinion or great advice. I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up a lot of garbage or BS. It is also a person who is heavily judgmental, or there is something about heavy criticism, heavy critiquing, picking something apart. But with the Moon card, it's everything you want, dream of, and desire is in the unfamiliar territories. It means you've never done it before. So getting out of your comfort zone. But I'm also getting like what is the clarity or a conversation to clear something, to clear the air? Queen of Swords can also be something about a person single, widowed, a divorcee, secret feelings, but somebody hasn't revealed this yet. What is this 10 of Cups? Commitment, happily ever after. But I'm also getting about being around good company, friends, family, people who actually pour into you, you pour into them. This can also be something about family dynamics, or where you live. And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And you know, the Devil energy is toxicity or low vibrational energy. I'm also getting something about a person around you. And this could be closer to home than you realize or you already know. Because in your outcome is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is somebody trying to bait or hook you into some kind of fight or argument. Or it is also, don't dance with the devil. Temptation will test you. So something looks good, but you don't have all the information going forth. And maybe that's what's causing the stress here. 10 of Pentacles being underneath the deck. And as you can see, there's another woman in the background, and then there is a man and a woman standing here. That can also be rage, anger, frustration, and some kind of commitment, connection, pretending that things are happy. So like a false positive. Or like masking happiness. So somebody could also be masking their feelings, like pretending that, you know, everything is just so great, when really the devil could be an energy of rage, anger, frustration, pride, ego, and a blockage. What is the Sun card in the blocked and challenged position? This is the most positive card in the deck, and this would be the most, you know, drag you down kind of negative type of an energy. But I'm also getting something about overeating, overspending, overdrinking, overdoing it, overly emotional, or what is blocking your happiness? You know, devil energy can also be like toxic masculine, like controlling, pride, ego. Same thing with the 5 of Swords. It's somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of fight or argument. It's like, don't take the bait. You don't have to dance with the devil. Okay, so what is the Sun card? So in the blocked and challenged position, okay, let's talk about the Sun in the upright. It's about truth, clarity, things coming out into the light, clear conversations, fertility, growth, happiness, vacation, you know, abundance, being grateful, and healing. But somebody here is not either doing the healing work, or they're lying that everything is kosher. And something that was quite fertile looks more like a swamp, like swamp water. But there is a truth here, or a second opinion. So don't ignore what this person is saying. You could also be giving somebody great advice or insight, but this person is not seeing it. Because see how this looks like slime? Okay, so what is this Sun card in the blocked and challenged position? It is also pride and ego. So two people can't get along because both people want power and control in the dynamic or in this investment. Okay. And the 5 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 5s in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give, and you have 2 5s here. 2 5s together is the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is a dead end. It also is an impasse. It is deuces, I'm out of here. This is about cutting your losses on something that was once very happy, very fertile, fun in the sun, hiding happiness. Somebody here just keeps glossing over and pretending everything is just great. Like living a lie. And the Five of Swords here could also be risk. Because this here is like stay calm in the times of uncertainty. Or trust your gut feelings about a person. Because this could be like harsh communication, belittling, backstabbing, betrayal. Something happened possibly even in Leo season. This is Aquarian energy. So something about a friend or Leo season. A friend. Also, don't dismiss what your friend is telling you. What is this? Five of Swords. This could be deep-rooted insecurities. Somebody not feeling adequate enough. And the Ten of Swords. There you go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ten of Swords is defeat and betrayal. But I'm also getting something about an element of a person who is trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of argument or commitment. It's like, don't dance with the devil. That is your blockage in the first place. It almost feels like the universe is testing you. And this Five of Swords, nobody wins in the Five of Swords. It's somebody who doesn't consider another person's feelings. They just want to be right. They want to be in control. And it's fake happiness or a facade here. Like, it could be two people in a marriage, or two people, let's just say you're coworkers, and you're pretending everything is just kosher, but it's not. What is this? Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This person has heavy Gemini in their chart. And the Lovers, as I say, Gemini. Major Arcana for Gemini. And the Nine of Swords, but the Lovers being here, is vulnerability, transparency, and authenticity. And somebody is stressing over some kind of commitment or investment. Like, should I reinvest in this investment? But this is also a change in your investment. It's like choose yourself. I'm also getting some kind of like strong pull or strong connection, strong chemistry. But is it just sexiness or sexy time? That is the chemical that brings you together with another person? Okay, so what is this Moon card then? Moon and the Queen of Swords. There also could be somebody who has mood swings. That also could be emotional manipulation. Somebody here struggles with mental health, ill health, depression, some kind of vice, drug addiction, like hiding it. Like, I'm not the problem, you are. That's almost what it feels like. So somebody like trying to point the finger at you. Okay, so what is this? And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Swords is stuck between a rock and a hard place. But you have the Lovers here to help you. It means be vulnerable and authentic to self. Of who am I investing in and what is actually like driving up my nerves. It almost feels like when you get around this person, you feel like you're walking on eggshells or tipping-toeing around the situation. Two of Swords is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Where there's deception or hiding some kind of truth. Two of Swords is also about indecision. And again, some kind of power struggle. You want to be in control and another person wants to be in control. So when two people want to be in control, two masculines coming together in masculine energy, you're going to butt heads. I'm also getting somebody here blocks communication on purpose so that you chase them. Or vice versa. So it's like games, a bunch of games being played. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I think you know that. Temptation and Ten of Cups. Like, I'll be happy if I get this person, but that's not going to bring you happiness. getting out of your comfort zone and speaking your truth. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is past this situation, and you're going to pass the test. This person won't be able to bait or hook you back into this, but you have to be authentic with yourself and be like, I deserve a higher love, a higher calling here. And the 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Something about materialism or materialistic. I'm also getting something about the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So this is about being money hungry. I'm also getting something about jealousy of what you were working towards, because the 7 goes to the 8. You do have somebody here around you. It could be even a couple. Let's just say this is your sister and brother-in-law. Well, what you don't know is they're quite jealous of you. They don't support you. But the 8 of Pentacles is about mastery of craft. It's about paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. So something about quality. It has to be quality. There's something shady here going on behind the scenes. Because the 10 of Cups is returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. But that's also something about your work life and family, or even a commitment. And maybe you're lying. Maybe you're just like, yeah, no, you know what? I love my job and I love my family. Well, the devil's there though, which is low vibrational energy. Or somebody is like trying to steal some kind of work opportunity, climb the ladder off you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is my frisky kitty. We know what my frisky kitty is. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, not just limited to this one situation. You're limitless when it comes to relocation and move. And limitless on taking action towards things that actually float your boat. What is the Sun card and the 5 of Swords? Something that's not fertile, but I'm also getting something about rage, anger, pissed off, a bully, a backstabber, feeling cheated out, feeling like something got cut short or cutthroat. And the 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the 8 of Wands is Sagittarian energy. It is also about velocity and vitality, the arrows of love. I'm also getting something about the change in heart. So maybe you shoot your shot. It's like, take a shot, don't take 20. Take 1 or 2. Okay, move on. So there's an actual something about news or communication, but this is like swift, fast, adventurous. But in the blocked and challenged position is like a loss of passion, a loss of creativity, a loss of adventure, a loss of fertility, a loss of strength, like somebody not healing. This is like rage and anger, abuse of power. And there is something that needs to be healed, possibly at a distance. Yeah, and then you have the World. The World card speaks of completion and closure. It means tie up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. And here it's like avoiding of wanting to see the truth, because living in the fantasy or the la la land is so much better. But I'm also getting something about, you know, a loss of stamina or somebody power texting you. This is like my power texter. Like, let's say that, you know, a person you are avoiding communicating with because you're trying to gain your own clarity here and trust your gut feeling. So somebody that has been two-faced or one-sided with you is either trying to power text you to win or gain advantage over you. So anger and rage, or if somebody is angry, enraged, jealousy, pissed off, they're trying to gain control over the dynamic or the person. But it is actually an illusion. So what is this 5 of Swords and 10 of Swords? But see how it's like 5 and 10 together is 15? The 15 in the tarot is the devil energy, where it's like, I need to lay this to rest. What is this 5 of Swords and 10 of Swords for Sag? You're doing the right thing. Just trust your gut. And somebody's pissed off that you're changing your direction in an investment, or you've changed your heart. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Page of Pentacles is news and communication. It is also about research and study, digging up the dirt. And somebody also, you've put an end to a situation. This person is longing for you to reach out to them. I'm also getting somebody who was heavily breadcrumbing you. So giving you breadcrumbs and you were eating them up like this was an absolute best thing since sliced bread. I'm also getting something about you longing. This is your soul longing for more. So taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. That can also be, you know, getting in a better bedtime routine. That could be something about, you know, your exercise routine. It could be also something about a child. This could be somebody who's a man-child, woman-child. So you possibly thought this was the King of Pentacles, but they were actually just the Page of Pentacles. They had potential, but the potential means nothing if somebody's words and actions don't reflect on who they are. And 4 of Cups. Don't get distracted. See how this person, no matter what you do for this person, this is my negative Nancy, my Debbie Downer, my constant complainer. So you're going to constantly pour into this person, this situation, and no matter what you do, this person will still be complaining at the end of the day because they don't know how to create their own emotional happiness. They don't know how to fulfill their own wishes and desires themselves. This is also the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. It means you've overextended, you've overstayed in some kind of circumstance or situation. And who wants to drink curdled milk? Says nobody. So this could also be something about a person who's already emotionally detached. So see how this kid, this pouty child, so this could actually be your child. Maybe you work with family, or this could be like an adult child that's in the home. 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, yeah, see? And again, just going back to like there's a man and a woman and then another person here. Kind of feels like a triangulation, but I don't know how the triangulation plays out in your dynamic. So I would just, right here, trust your gut intuition. And if you block this person, do they get angry and enraged and in your face? I'm also getting something about you feel like people are judging you or putting or applying a lot of pressure onto you. Don't allow that devil energy or what you value here, Sag, get in the way. It's almost like being somewhere and pretending everything is just great. These are money cards. Wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. And right here. So if a family member is coming to you and is asking you for money or is asking you for a job and you already know that this person has problems in holding down a job, maybe you should review that, because 8 of Pentacles is like somebody who is like materialistic or materialism, and work is more important to this person than the actual commitment. So this person is like a workaholic. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. Review, reassess, and be transparent and honest with yourself. Thoughts can run your life. But if you get a handle on your thoughts, you take back power and control in your own life. Be present. Looking. So there's some kind of bad business here, shady business, and it's closer to home than you think. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So right here, It means inquire, be inquisitive. This is also study and research. Do more research. There's something that you don't know. I would dig up a little bit more dirt. Because this is hidden truth, and somebody here is telling you bits and pieces of the story, or it could be you as well. It could be a cross-watcher watching and them being like, yeah, this is what Sagittarius is doing. Vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Right here. Because I feel like it changes your view on investments and who do you invest in and what is giving to you and what is thieving from you. And I feel like you're going to see it crystal clearly when you take some time and space for yourself. Maybe you're a workaholic and you're kind of running on autopilot. But when you're running on autopilot, you're not really present. Duality. Do not forget about the duality nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Look up the word vigilance. Don't lose your vigilance. So don't lose yourself by making another person happy. Because this person will just keep taking and taking and taking. And if this person keeps taking you for granted and you're like, why is this person taking me for granted? It's like, remove yourself from this dynamic. Find somebody who's more healthier for you. Give it time. So reckless behavior, trying to push or force something to happen, it's going to backfire on who's ever doing that. And it says, give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. So forcing or controlling, and if anybody is applying or pushing on pressure and you can feel it, you know, you're going to back away from this person. It's going to give you the ick. And it says looking, it says, no, it's not the right time. Everything in divine timing. So that means don't rush yourself. Don't do anything excessively. If a car salesman tells you they have a really great deal, you might want to dig up the dirt a little bit more. Because not everything that glitters is gold. I'm also getting the get-rich-quick schemes, scams. And liar. Be careful of somebody sneaky. But I feel like it's like, look a little bit deeper. In the blocked and challenged position, somebody is pretending that everything is just so great. Everything in life is just one big happy family. That's a lie. Or somebody's like, yeah, you know, I've got all this work going on. This is somebody who might be a complete bum. And date night, get ready to be wined and dine. Okay, so if you're going on any kind of date, whether this is a business date or whether this is a reconciliation date, see through the devil, okay? Let's work on this. You want to tango with the devil? Go ahead. It will set you back, but then you're going to be like, well, I already know that this person is a liar, cheater, stealer, thief. So why would you rob your time, money, and energy? Because of the fear of getting out of your comfort zone. Scales, keep your life in balance. So keep your life in balance means right here, health, wealth, happiness, that you're depositing into this. But also something about your career and finances as well. Keep your life in balance, because when you feel more in balance and harmony, you're going to make way better decisions for yourself and not feel that somebody is deterring you from your path. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. This person has gray hair up here. And carriage. A journey either physically or mentally. So this could be a work, oh, right there. So you might, something about travel. I wouldn't, see, because this is carriage. A journey either physically or mentally. And right here, apple, temptation will test you. You have temptation times 2 here. It's too good to be true. This snake is going to bite you. Don't bite the apple. Because remember when I was like, this person's in a swamp, or it looks almost like algae, and algae can be quite toxic. It'd be red tide. If you know what red tide's about, could make you really sick. Crack cup, dissatisfaction in life. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointment or dissatisfied in your own life, it means your soul is craving and desiring more. It means doing something you've never done before, taking piano lessons, guitar lessons, focusing on some kind of new area of study. And dissatisfaction with life, temptation will test you. If a person is bored or discontent or disappointed or dissatisfied in their own life, they're going to look for an easy target, somebody who is vulnerable and nice and happy-go-lucky, just like you, Sagittarius, because you're adaptable and you're flexible. And, you know, you give people chances. But I would just watch that energy. And Dragon, beware of self-delusion. And beware of self-delusion means be aware of the stories that you're telling yourself of like, yeah, this is totally a great person, when you know this person's a piece of crap, right? So spend less time with that person. Beware of self-delusion is saying, oh no, I only deserve to be in a relationship or a job that's demanding and controlling, or I deserve this. Because what you say you deserve, that is definitely going to be a connection with you. But if you're like, no, wait a minute, I deserve to have a commitment, an investment, an equal give and take. I deserve to have the full cake and not a sliver of the pie. So the delusion here. And mice. Discord amongst friends and family member. So, you know, who are these mice? Oh no, they're family. I gotta keep my family around. Are they? Are they users? Time to reflect and invest in being authentic to yourself here. Transparency and honesty is stressing you out, to be honest here. But I'm also getting somebody is like walking on eggshells around and tiptoeing around a situation, but they can't stand it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Sagittarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.